Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Damaged Diva, and I decided to give you another video today. So today is gonna be about we're gonna do a story time. We're gonna do a story time about when I found out that my husband got married. Yes, you heard me right. When I found out my husband got married. So let's get started. Okay, so just to give you some background on the situation, me and my husband had separated. We had been separated a couple of years. Not that long. Not that long. Well, a couple. We had been separated a couple of years. And we was not divorced. We was not divorced. We was just separated. And I left the state with the kids. We moved on. Yeah, we moved on. So I get a call. Now my husband, he was always the type to where he wanted to be there. He wanted to be with me. Let's get that straight. He wanted to be with me, but he just didn't want to do right. He did not want to do right. I mean, he just wanted me to keep accepting the things that he did and keep taking him back and all of that. He never wanted to do right at all, period. But he wanted to be with me. And I do feel like if he ever loved anybody, he loved me. But I don't even really feel like he loved me, to be honest. I don't even know if he know what love is. I honestly don't. It's just how I feel. I could be wrong. I definitely could be wrong. But I mean, that's just how I feel now, and I felt like that back then. I feel like if he did have an ounce of love in him for anybody, it was me. Because he had options. Had a whole lot of options. And he chose me. He chose to give me his last name. At least the first time anyway. But anyway, back to the story. I'm living in another state, going on with my life, doing what I do. He's in another state, doing what he do. Well, I knew he had moved on, and not even really moved on, just continued doing what he was doing. He was talking to one of his mistresses that he had cheated on me with for years. So I knew that they were together. You know, me and this girl, we had run-ins and we had conversations. I knew about her. She definitely knew about me from day one. Day one. Knew everything. When I say knew everything. Okay? Well, my husband ended up having an injury. He had an injury. Something with his knee. I can't exactly remember what happened exactly, but it was something wrong with his knee and he was going to need surgery. Well, he happened to call me up and, was like, hey, am I on your insurance, And I'm like, no. Why would you be? Because you're my husband, we ain't together. And so I'm like, no, you're not on my insurance. And that goes into another whole subject as to why he wasn't on my insurance. It wasn't just because we were separated, but, you need to be doing the things that you need to be doing as a man. If I'm going to decide to be just willy-nilly putting you on my insurance, like, no, you're not on my insurance. And he was like, okay, because I got to have surgery on my knee and, and this and that. And, I really need to get this done. I'm like, oh, okay, well, it ain't nothing I can do for you. I'm not about to add you. No, I'm not. I don't care. Truth be told, I don't care. Because at this point, I did not care. We had a child that was 2 years old that he had never seen. Wasn't trying to see. So I was not going to be adding him on to my insurance. Like, for what exactly? Why would I be doing that? I mean, yeah, I've played the fool. I've been young and dumb, and I done did the whole nine with you, but it's over. It's over. We are no longer together. I'm living my life. You living your life. Clearly, I'm not going to be adding you on my insurance. So, time go by. I didn't hear anything else from him because he only called when he was either really extremely bored or he wanted something. That's the only time I heard from him. I never heard from him about anything as far as the kids was concerned. So, time went on, and a couple of months goes by, and I get a call from the other woman. The mistress. No, not the mistress, the now wife. And she tells me, oh, we got married. And she tells me this out of anger because they had a big falling out and got into it. He cheated on her with somebody else. Which was no surprise because I was like, he never wanted you. Never. It took me to leave the state, and he still didn't decide to be with you. He went and got somebody else. Like, so, he never wanted you. So I'm like, what is it now? And she's telling me, oh, they fell out. They had this big fight, and she done bleached and cut up some clothes and, did the old angry woman type of deal, and they were into it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's no surprise. I kind of laughed to myself because, of course, I'm getting a little joy out of hearing this because it's what you get. I mean, hey, you didn't feel bad when you was doing it to me. You didn't feel bad when you was doing it to me. You think I'm going to sit here and feel bad because he's doing it to you? No, ma'am. No. So then she goes on to hit me with another one. Well, we married now. What? No, ma'am. Y'all ain't married. Y'all are not married because I didn't receive any divorce papers. I ain't signed no papers. I haven't received any papers. And she's like, yeah, we went, to another state and got married. I said, oh. And so I told her, I said, so that's not legal, right? And she was like, well, yeah, I know. And then she goes on to say, well, he needed insurance. I said, what? She was like, yeah, he needed insurance, because he needed surgery done on his knee. I said, and you actually married him knowing good and well, because you knew that we were still married. You married him knowing good and well that we were still very married, just so he can get some insurance and have on his knee. That's an insurance problem. Are you serious? And yes, she was. Because, of course, I did my little investigating. I'm like, they can't be really married. I know. But, I mean, word on the street is, yeah. They got married. And they were making it publicly known. Publicly known that they were married. And I'm like, are you serious right now? You still have a whole wife. The first wife. You have to, there's rules to this. You have to get a divorce. A divorce. You don't want me, divorce me. Send me some papers I would gladly sign. But you can't just go ahead and get married. I'm sorry about that, guys. But you just can't go ahead and get married. Just take it upon yourself just willy-nilly. Oh, well, I'm going to get married again, even though I'm still married to my first wife. And you as a woman that's obviously in love with this guy, being that you done went through the whole thing of bleaching and cutting up clothes and stuff. Obviously, you really hurt behind some stuff that he done. So clearly you in love with a man enough to marry him knowing that he's already married. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. But we have these people out here in this world today. We do. They're out here. So you guys, that is my story time today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, it's your girl, Damaged Diva. And until next time, bye.